Oh shit. We are back, but I wish I could say I was back with definite news, but I'm not. I'm here to talk about a rumor because there's really nothing else to talk about when it comes to the upcoming Superman movie. So, we just going to jump right into it at the end of the day. So, rumor has it Blue Beetle will be appearing in a Superman movie. What do we have to go off with this? Well, this is what we have. Yeah, take this with a grain of salt because as you can see, this is not reliable. This is not something to call facts. Pause to read if you like, but it's just basically this redditor saying how he met Zolo at Motor City Comic Con, asking him questions about a Blue Beetle sequel. Blue Beetle or Zolo rather basically responds with I may not be getting another movie, but you'll see me in other movies first. Maybe go watch Superman. And it's kind of interesting that he said it like that. I mean, if this is true, if this conversation really happened, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not following, Comic Con at this present moment. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit too focused on, my creation that I'm working on, and even this YouTube shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I'm not really sure if he really was there or not. I would say he was. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at the end of the day, who's to say this person was lying or not? Maybe he did actually speak to him. Maybe Zolo did actually say this to him. Who knows? I'm only saying take it with a grain of salt because we don't know this person. We don't know, how reliable this person is. And we all know how reliable Reddit is, or at least the Redditors are. And it's not that reliable. So, for all the Blue Beetle fans out there that want to see Blue Beetle again in terms of live action, if you find your way across this video, shit, yo, what's up? How you doing? But if you find this video, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Don't get your hopes up. Um, he may not be in that movie, not for nothing. He may be in other movies, but he may not be in that movie. Um, just keep that in mind because, like I said, there's people on the internet that'll just come on the internet and just straight lie. Get people's hopes up, all for likes, clicks, clickbait, all that shit. And it's real easy to separate from the actual facts and the real reports that are coming from like the Hollywood Reporters and deadlines, varieties, shit like that. As far as official news, Zolo, James Gunn, nor DC Studios have made an official announcement on Blue Beetle coming into Superman. There is no official announcement on that. So, like I said, take from this what you will, because this is the only thing we got in terms of, you know, source or anything relating to this subject. Um, do I personally want it? We already got Green Lantern, Hawk Girl, Mr. Terrific, and Metamorpho. Um, who else? Who else? Who else? It looks like we're getting Ultraman and Bizarro and shit like that. I mean, Blue Beetle coming into this movie will not make or break this movie, in my opinion. Um, if he's a quick cameo or something of that nature, or he's mentioned, or like the events of his movie are mentioned, then okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, sure, all right, no doubt. But is this something that I'm like wishing to happen? Not necessarily. Superman needs his own movie. You know what I'm saying? Blue Beetle already had his own movie. I'm not trying to say it like that, but it's just like, you know, it's not going to make or break Superman. People are going to go watch Superman for Superman. They're not going to care if, Zolo as Blue Beetle is going to come back in Superman. You know what I'm saying? That's something you want to see in like Teen Titans. Um, and honestly, and when it comes to the Teen Titans, if DC is going to do like the newer version, like Teen Titans Young Justice, this is definitely a good, not starting out point, but it's like you're establishing that you got young heroes already. So it's clear that Blue Beetle would be on the Teen Titans in the DCU. And yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of like the actual rumors per se, the rumor mill, in regarding to Blue Beetle being in the Superman movie. Again, um, I got to keep saying this because a lot of people would hear this and just run with it. You'd be actually surprised, but this is not confirmed. This is not official. This is just a rumor. This is just a redditor on DCU subreddit that exclaimed or explained how he was at Motor City Comic Con and he met with Zolo and they spoke about his future with DC. That, you know what I mean? Again, Take from that what you will. If if you want to believe that, more power to you. If you want to get your hopes up for that, you're hoping to see Blue Beetle in that, more power to you. I'm not going to shoot your hopes down or anything of that nature. Um, it is what it is. I mean, I think that's pretty much it. Like I said, I felt like there was something else to discuss, but really, I don't. In terms of, like I said, Blue Beetle and Superman, there isn't. I mean, I like to partially think this makes sense because, again, way back when, not way back when, I keep saying it, but like, what was it, last year, 2 years ago, when his movie came out, like a month after that, not even, there was news saying how there wasn't going to be a sequel, but he's still going to be in upcoming DC movies. So it lines up. That's what I will say. But will I say this is official? No. I'm not. You're not going to hear me take anything from Reddit as official fact, news, or anything of that nature. Excuse me, because no, like come on. And I mean, if you don't know how Reddit goes or what Reddit is, brother or sister, I'm proud of you. That's all I got to tell you. I will not let you go through that hell by explaining what that place is. Fucking Reddit, fuck that shit. But in this case, when it comes to DC and the upcoming Superman movie in the DCU, when the subreddit of DC is mentioned, or whatever, however the fuck it works, you guys know what I'm trying to say. When DC news is dropped, I'm gonna be talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Whether if it's official or not, we're gonna be talking about it. We're gonna be here to discuss it. This is just what I do. Then of course we're gonna be talking about other things. I'm gonna get back to the Batman stuff too. I was just finding I'm trying to find other stuff to talk about. That's just not the basic bullshit shit that DC has to offer when it comes to Batman. I'm trying to find something else for you guys. But yeah, I mean, I think that's just gonna be it. I would, if you would hit that like button, that subscribe, share with your friends, or just let it play in the background. I'd appreciate you. Are you excited for Superman? Do you want to see Blue Beetle and Superman? Shit, let me know. I I personally don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. I'm not saying it like that. I mean, I like Blue Beetle, but that's just me. I don't give a fuck if he's in this movie or not. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. But you guys enjoy your day today, and I'm gonna see you in Gotham.